Hello, welcome back to the Long Dark. I'm Crusty, I'm alive still, isn't that great? It's pretty cool. It's very cold outside, so cold I go outside and I'll die. I don't want to go outside yet, there is a storm. I don't like storms, they're cold. On today's tour we shall go looking around the Great Canadian Wilderness in search of what else? A gun, a firearm, something which goes shooty shooty bang bang, causes immense pain, sometimes death. I'm looking to wield the power of death. Right now I have filled up my little belly, I've filled up my little belly full of drinks, I have filled up my little belly full of food, I've rested, I'm all good, I'm all ready to go. However, there appears to be quite a storm outside. I wish to alert you that I just received an achievement, signaling that I have survived in this game for 10 days. How? I do not understand how or why I have survived for that long. I thought I'd be dead in a day, but 10 days strong, 10 days going strong, we're still very much alive. Isn't that hello Clint, are you okay this morning? That's great. However, we're cutting it kind of close, because as you can plainly see right now, we're running kind of low on food and drinks and stuff. So I really need to go scavenging for those kind of things. However, the most important fun news is one of you folks commented some helpful stuff down under comment section, in comment section, after that video you did, as you often do. One of you said in this place, the train carts, the tipped over train carts, where I was walking around yesterday, apparently in there a gun has a chance of spawning, so we will be checking that out. Failing that, we shall be continuing to the right of that place, entering the woods which we have not yet explored, to search for cabins and stuff, for guns and stuff. Is there a rocket launcher? I don't know. I hope there is. It's severely lacking in explosions, this is very much so. Once this storm has passed, we shall be making our way along those train tracks, searching for that gun. Until that point, I shall sit here in silence. So it's either this place here, which may have a gun, or it's actually in the next section, the train carts that are actually tipped over. I'm not sure. I thought I read it was this one, but I could absolutely be wrong. I've been wrong before. I will continue to be wrong for most of my existence. What is this over here? Cases. Buried in the snow. Case. A can opener, yes please. I was using my knife to open cans. That is much better than a knife to open cans, seeing as how it is. I just lost some of those gloves, and now I have some more of them. Oh, I'm so excited that I have more gloves again now. Look at those gloves. Wow. Okay, I lost some of my gloves like that, like disappeared in the last episode. Now I just find some more, exactly the same kind of, not as in good condition, I guess, as they were when I first saw the first lot of those ready kind of gloves, but they're kind of good gloves, I guess. Stylish. Stylish is what they are. I could also walk around this place, and maybe there are places around here. Look, that could harbour some kind of food, some supplies, potentially a weapon or two. I would like a lightsaber. I do not think this is possible. I would like it though. I'll settle for a sword that just goes whoosh. There's birds circling something over there. There is a corpse of some kind. Whether that is human corpse or animal corpse remains to be seen. Do I care enough to go and investigate it? That is a good question. Right now I do not. I've investigated many human corpses in my travels so far, and I don't believe one of them has held something important or valuable to me. Oh shit. Mr. Wolf like flary flare, does he? Yeah! That'll do it. Just hit the air like that. They don't like that, dude. Stupid. He's really running away. That really scared him. Good. Little wolfy bastard. He's coming back, isn't he? He wants some more. Oh, bloody show him. Where do I, how exactly do I enter this train thing? I believe this is the train thing I'm supposed to go into. Is it not? Is it not? Yeah, maybe this is it. Maybe this, I mean, there's a storm lantern and stuff here. There's metal containers. Maybe there's stuff in metal containers. I don't know. Poacher's camp. This is a poacher's camp. That means poachers would have guns, right? There's a wilderness kitchen book there. I don't want it. I don't want it. There's a rifle cartridge. I'll pick it up because I'm bloody picking everything up now, apparently. Emergency steroid injection will provide a short burst of energy, then you'll collapse from exhaustion. Use as a last resort. Okay, well, I'm edging ever closer to last resorts, so that may be something. Stale chocolate bar. Great, I'll take it. It's food. I do desire it so much. Oh, there's 2 walls now. There's 2 walls. There's... Shit. That is a bear. I don't like this area. It has wolves and bears and lots of things that wish harm upon me. We just gotta keep looking everywhere we're going. 'Cause at any second, we could get approached by a wolf, wishing to sell us violence and despair. I'm not looking for violence or despair. I'm looking for a gun. Okay, so I'm looking for violence towards others, but no, I don't wish violence on myself. That's certainly not something I wish. I don't want that to just. Hey, Crusty, just focus on the track. Don't worry. Don't let your mind wander here, because you get distracted. You take your eye off the ball, and the ball is shiny, and it is sharp and shiny, and it cuts people's eyelids off, and I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. This is a very big area. A very big open area. It frightens me a little bit, the openness of this. If I were to get chased, where do I go? I mean, I guess I just hold a flare and go, ah! You know, like a human. 'Cause I'm a human. The possibility of death is looming over my head. Like a toothpick. From really high up, because if you dropped a toothpick down from really high up and it just went straight down, that could do some damage. Up close, it'll just be a mild irritation. This flare is now meaningless. Goodbye, flare. You have served me well. You fought off that wolf for me. I do appreciate that very much. I'll tell you what I will do. I will equip another flare, and I wish I not liked it, but should I need to light it, I do hope I do not. Then I will have it in hand and ready to go very, very quick. That looks like a place. Any guardians wandering around of this place? None that I can see currently. Maybe there's one in... No. Okay.
Freezing.
Oh boy, okay, is that where I fell in? That is a ginormous lump of shit. Please give me a gun. Make me feel so much better about myself. I found a low blind. Is there a...
Drop some gear.
There is no gun in here. God damn it, there's rifle ammunition, but there is no gun. There's a skeleton of a human. Can I use a skeleton of a human? There's firewood. May have to use firewood. Oh. It would seem we now suffer from hypothermia, which that'd be when I fell through the ice. That would be that's when that happened. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? I'm still wandering around absolutely freezing, by the way, which I'm guessing is pretty damn dangerous. Maybe that is a good way to die. I'm not completely sure. I assume it is, because why would you not die if you have hypothermia when you're walking around freezing? Absolutely, you would die. Absolutely. There are things on here. A large edible shelf mushroom found mainly on coniferous trees. Let's harvest it then. If we can eat it, why don't we pick it up? Why don't we make one of those fire things, huh? Let's do that. We have a 55% chance of success to make this fire. Hopefully we can make this fire, because I want fire. It's all orange, red, yellow and blur and stuff. Warms you up. Keeps you toasty. Lets you survive. I need to sleep right next to it for a little bit as well. I hope I can do that. I just spat a little bit. It was disgusting. 2 hours and 19 minutes. Wow, that'll do. Let's sleep for 2 hours. That should solve some problems. Although I wake up very hungry, very thirsty. Which, even more problems. Okay. Let's eat the tomato soup with our brand new tin opener. It's a can opener of the highest variety. Let's drink the cold herbal tea. We have more cold herbal tea. Let's drink that too. I thought that would make me colder, but it doesn't seem to be having that effect. Yeah, you know what? Let's pick up our bed. Let's forget about the fire for now. And let's start heading back on ourselves, because we really need to make our way back to the cabin, because it's going to be dark very soon. There are bears, we know this. There are wolves, we know this. These two things, combined together, create quite a hefty problem, especially in the darkness, with my human eyes not adequately suited to survive in these dark situations. Wolves, however, are. Bears, maybe. I don't know a lot about bears, which frightens me more than the wolves, to be honest with you, because not only are they bigger and even more powerful than a wolf, but I don't know a lot about them. I don't know how good they are at things like peeling a banana. Why did that come into my head? I don't know. There's an abandoned camp here. Does it have gun? It has pry bar, tin of sardines, dog food, and a campfire. Shit, I shouldn't have wasted my damn... Oh look, there's a snow shelter. Oh, look at me in a snow shelter. Isn't this an exciting thing? How do I sleep? Can I sleep in the snow shelter? Is that a thing that I can do? Let's sleep for 1 hour. This could be a giant bad decision, but I need the energy. And it's going to be very, very dark very, very soon, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, Hey, let's get out of this snow shelter. I don't wish to see it anymore. Oh boy, I just had to go in that snow shelter, didn't I? The curiosity bug bit me. It bit me terribly, and I had to go inside that snow shelter, and... damn it, it could have doomed me. Could have doomed me to a fate worse than death. I don't know what that would be, by the way. Please use your imagination to think of something much worse than death, and then write it down in the comments. This is our community goal for the day. You have to think of something much worse than death. A fate worse than death. What will you come up with? I'm not sure. This is where your creativity comes into play. This is where we communicate like people communicate sometimes. I really wish to communicate right now because I'm feeling kind of lonely. Oh dear, there is a bear. No bear! Bear, no! It's no! Can you scare a bear with one of these? No. No. Back off, bear! Back off, bear! I don't want to turn around, but I gotta kind of look where I'm going. Okay. Shut up, bear. Go open, swallow up a pill which causes you to die. This is not how you make friends. No. Maybe I can close the door. No, doesn't seem to be the case. Oh boy, I'm so screwed if the bear comes in here. Guys, I'm so screwed. It's just... I can hear him sniffing and smelling. Oh no. Allow Crusty to explain the situation and the problem we currently face. We are stuck in some kind of car, train, cable, car, train, carriage, with a door that does not shut. There is a gigantic grizzly bear sniffing around right outside that door. There are also a couple of wolves wandering around outside, patrolling the perimeter. If I was able to make it out and get past the bear and run past the bear, which I'm not able to do because I'm exhausted and running is simply not an option at the moment. I'm also very hungry and very cold. Then the wolves will surely catch up to me and rip me an orifice which I do not wish to have. It's quieter. Where's the bear? There's the bear. The bear's walking away. Towards the place I want to be. Of course it is. Of course it is. So it seems I have little option other than to start a fire and try to sleep in this place here. I'm going to use a fire striker because that should help me start the fire a little bit better. But we're hearing howling of the wolves. There's a bear walking around. Can we actually make the fire? I don't know. There's only a 70% chance this fire starting is going to work. Then we're going to have to try it again. Every second wastes time. Every second counts. Every second could mean the difference between life and death. I choose life. In life you can do things. In death you cannot. This is a bad situation all around. I'm gonna melt a little bit of snow so we can eventually cook it and then get some water, because we need water, and that's the best thing. It's gonna help us. It's gonna help us do it. It's gonna help us. Let's boil all the water we have. We can survive on an empty belly for a little bit. Although no, cancel. Crusty just noticed that he has a calorie store of 19, and it's dwindling at an alarming rate, which means Crusty has to eat things. Crusty has to eat as many things as he possibly can. Let's eat some dog food. Let's eat some dog food. I also have wolf meat that I cooked. I totally forgot about that. We need to boil the water so it is drinkable. Then as soon as we can, we need to go to sleep for as long as we can, which means we need to add fire to the fire. That makes no sense. We need to add fuel to the fire. There we go. And then, there we go. The fire now burns for 5 hours and 17 minutes. We have about 8 hours of darkness left. Okay, great. Let's place our sleeping bag right over here, which is kind of out of the way. Hopefully we won't get spotted by anything. Hopefully we do not. We are parched. I need to drink things. Let's drink things. Now nothing stands in our way. We must sleep. Let us sleep for 5 hours. Then we should wake up before the fire goes out, and then we can decide what to do upon the realization that we have maybe barely just survived. We have survived for 10 days and 19 hours. Wow, that's really something. I've been talking incessantly for a very long period of time. It's because I don't fully understand or like the situation. I don't like the situation at all. Let's go to sleep for 3 more hours. Let's do that. We need to sleep as long as we can. Although this should be fine now, in order to make it way back to the cabin. But this is scary times. It would seem there is a corpse over here. A corpse which has definitely piqued my interest. It's empty. I hate corpses. They are of no help. They exist solely to take... There's a deer. Taunting me, walking around right outside the cabin. Like, look how close it is, I can kill it. I mean, if I had the ability to strangle you, I would. Dear! If I could strangle you, I would, but I cannot. It's not an option programmed into this world. So now we are back in the cabin, which means we can take the time to warm up. We can drink, we can eat, we can do all the things we need to do. We have 12 hours of daylight remaining, which means we still have time to walk around and hopefully find something valuable. Our belly is now fulfilled. Our tiredness is now absolutely fine. I mean, it could be a lot better, but it's kind of fine. We are pretty much completely warm. Now is the time to venture back outside and look for valuable things, because we really need them. We are running extremely low on food and stuff. I absolutely need to find food and stuff. There is a... No. I believe as long as I'm looking at the wolf, he doesn't really charge and attack you. At least that seems to be the case right now. So I kind of have the advantage of walking backwards. All those years of practicing the moonwalk seems... Hey. Oh! Finally, I walked back into... Shit! Great, now we're trapped in our cabin. Our once peaceful home has become our prison. Potentially our tomb. I am going to try leaving the front door, and hopefully we do not see Mr. Wolf. If we do, Crusty will be annoyed. Although on the bright side, he can't see me, can he? Yeah. Walk away. I'm just gonna go this... Move too quick, I thought he heard me. Oh, he did hear me. Okay. Go away! I wish I could engulf you in the flames of the hatred I feel inside of myself. I'm gonna go inside then. Doesn't want me to go outside. Greedy git wants all the outside for himself. It's not how you make friends. Bastard. Let's try again. Well, I don't see a wolf. but it couldn't have gone too far. The question now remains, which direction did he go in? There's a deer over there. This is information that is not helpful, but I wish to point it out. Are you heading towards safety, Mr. Deer? Okay, I shall head that way too. If we follow the deer, and stick with me on this. If we follow the deer, potentially the deer knows a lot of things we do not know. The deer is in its natural environment. I, being a human, am not. What if the deer, in its wise and kind way, was letting me know of the proper direction to head in? And this would be that direction. There is a clearing here. There are lots of deer here. It was pointing me in the direction of its deer friends, its deer family. Now these places would not exist with all these deer families around if a wolf would be allowed to run roughshod all over the place. Because a wolf would kill everything, the rabbits and the deers, and then we wouldn't have anything left. The beauty of that deer phasing through that tree like that, it wouldn't happen if a wolf was wandering around. Therefore, I finally deduct that the wolf is not here, therefore this place must be safe. I took a long time to get there, but this is the conclusion I've reached. One cannot help but wonder, what is over that little mound, the little hill of snow over there? What wonders could possibly be encountered? Please be something good, 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 please be something good. That is not good. You know what? I'm not gonna take this. I don't have to take this from Mr. Wolf. I'm gonna find a gun! And you're not gonna stop me from finding a gun! Back off, you bastard! Yeah, damn right! This fire is human creation. I shall wield it. Yeah, keep coming. Let's see how many times we can do this. I've had it up to here with wolves and bears, telling me what I can and cannot do. If I want to walk around in this place looking for damn guns, I'm gonna find a damn gun. Damn it, I'm gonna find a gun. I'm getting sick and tired of wandering around in these places and not finding what I want to find. There has to be a gun around here somewhere. I have all the ammunition in the world, seemingly, but I do not have a gun. What be this sign over here, then? Is it helpful sign? It's pointing towards something. What's it pointing towards? A building with a tree in it. Watchtower? Is it a watchtower? Maybe it's a watchtower. It could be a watchtower. We're heading upwards somewhere. It could be a watchtower. Oh boy. Watchtower could have a gun. Watchtower could absolutely have a gun. Watchtower could have food. Watchtower could have drink. Watchtower could have comfort, warmth, and safety. Watchtower could have everything we desire. Imagine our luck. It would be wise of me, seeing as I'm walking around up this high place, to take advantage of the scenery, and to... Seems to be a little cabin or something down there. We'll have to try and remember that, in case this trail runs cold. Of course it will, everything is cold, I'm getting sick of it. Well, there goes our last flare. That means if we get attacked by a wolf or something, we're gonna have to punch it in the mouth again. I've only got so many punches of wolves in my mouth in that... What was that sentence? But this... Hey! Hello! Forestry lookout. This is good. This is good. This could be everything. This could be everything we've been looking for so far. This could be all the answers we seek. This could be the salvation we desire. This could be the climax we so rightly deserve. And I am looking forward to a great and bountiful climax. I deserve climax. Crusty wants climax. Is that good climax? I mean, there's food and stuff, which is great, but is there the true wonderful thing? There's a bullet on the floor. There's a cartridge on the floor. There's a rifle cleaning kit. There's a shelf for a rifle. Without the rifle on it. I am a very disappointed pigeon. And I don't even think I'm a pigeon. So that should tell you stuff about the state of my mind right now. So this, right now, is it. As was labelled by the tins of peaches, maybe this is the pinnacle of what we will achieve. I'm not sure. But I'm getting increasingly disheartened, increasingly let down by this game's lack of ability to give me a gun. I cannot open a door properly, it would seem. Maybe it's the universe's way of telling me, you should really not have a gun. It would be terrible for everything involved if you were to have a gun. And sure, that would make sense. But this would not get that itch away from my back. I have a terrible itch on my back. An itch only a gun will solve. Oh look, metal pan. Thank you very much for watching. This was an adventure. I didn't like it that much because it was upsetting to me. Until next time, toodly woods and fruitily fuck everything.